I want to talk about pain. But before then, let's have a little discussion about growth. Growth, according to science, is a gradually reversible increase in body size and weight. Take for instance the growth of plants. Before a seed grows to a stem to a plant, it must first of all go through the decomposition stage. The decomposition stage is a stage where the seed breaks down, decompose, decay, and start bringing out a bud. It doesn't bring a stem, it brings out a bud, which means before anybody can grow, you must first of all decay some things in you for growth to occur in a man. There are some things you have to kill, there are some things you have to break down. Luxury, relaxation, indiscipline. There are so many things that you have to put away before you can grow. Because a lot of us, we enjoy pleasure, we enjoy distraction more than the work that we are supposed to put. Now, that's that, by the way. Now, after decomposition, the growth, the seed will not just grow to a stem, it will grow to a bulb, which means that growth, that for you to grow, it needs a little time and work. You don't just stand up and rise and grow, like get rich and all those stuff. That's why there's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. It is very easy for anybody to be rich. You can be rich through gambling, through lottery and all those stuff. That's why it's easy for a rich man to fall, but it's very difficult for a wealthy man to fall, because wealth cut across houses, businesses, and money. It's not just about money. It's to cut across businesses. Like there are a lot of big things you have to possess before you can call yourself a wealthy man. Not just one business. That's not why we are here. Now, there are some things you have to do. There are some stages you have to pass through before you become a wealthy man. One of which is you have to burn some things that we have already mentioned. Now, the stages for anybody to grow, there is one thing that is paramount for you to grow, and that particular thing everybody complains about it, and that's pain. There is nobody that will grow without pain. Pain is the gateway to success. Write it down. Pain is the gateway to success. There is nobody that has ever achieved success without going through pain. Although all of us complain about pain, but pain is something that we shouldn't be complaining about pain. We should see pain as a taste. Before you can leave a particular stage to another stage, there is always a taste of agility, a stage of maturity, a taste of so many things. Will you be able to handle this? Can you stand this? Nature has its way of doing things. And if you check, if you are a Bible student, you realize, you understand with me that God has never given anything to anybody on a platter of gold. You have to earn whatever you want. Look at David. Before he was given the king, you know what he did. Go and check Jacob. He fought with God, fought with angels that represented God. So before you attain any height in life, you should be able to prepare yourself for pain. Pain is something that builds our quality. It's something that builds us for another level. You should see pain as an expectation of greatness, not as a weapon fashioned against you by another person. A lot of us, when difficulties come, when pain comes, we apportion it, we hold crushes with other people. It can come from your friend, it can come from your family. You don't have to hold crushes with the person. The person is doing his work. He's passing information. They pass information through him to test how strong you are. So there's no need for you to hold crushes with someone else. It's for you to prepare yourself for the level that you are about to attain and not to complain. Now, if at all you have seen the the growing animal, you will see how painful it is for a snake to shed off its own skin. I know many of us have not seen that. The pain for a snake to shed off its skin is unbearable. But after shedding those skin, you see how shiny. You see how shiny the new skin will be. After the pain, you will see how glorious the glory. Most of us will forget about the pain when the glory comes. You see someone that wants to build, like this man that is on this thing. Do you think he attains this body under by just relaxing and doing the normal things? Before you get out something big, you must put in something strong. You must put in sweat. Before he could attain this body, there were a lot of pain, a lot of sweat went down, and all that was in his mind was, I must get it done. So when you always see pain as a weapon fashioned against you, that means that's the very first sign of failure. When you want to attain wealth, luxury at the plateau of gold, you are no way closer to glory. Martin Luther King Jr., Abraham Lincoln, Albert Einstein, Nelson Mandela, Obasanjo, even our very president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, there was a time that he ran away from Nigeria because the Abacha government wanted to kill him. You don't lie down and cry. You don't lie down and cry. You sought alternative, and this is one thing that nature does. When it gives you taste, a particular taste, it will distance himself from you. If you cannot survive that stage, it's either you survive it or you die. If you survive it, it sends you to another level. If you can't survive it, you die. That was what happened between Cain and Abel. He chose Abel. It was not because of the sacrifice. He chose Abel. Gave Abel the number one task, which was to survive Cain. Abel couldn't survive Cain. Even with the fact that you are talented, even with the fact that you are preferred, with your wisdom and everything, there are some tasks that you must complete before you reach to your destination. And one of which is pain. So when pains come, it's a reminder that there is something great in you. It's a reminder that there is something in your seed. Embedded in every seed is a community of trees. It's a community of forests. One tree can make a forest. One tree. So if you allow the generation inside your seed to die because of your weakness, because of your relaxation, because of your complaints, you have not just hurt yourself but your generation. So what I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't see pain as a weapon fashioned against us, but we should see pain as a reminder that our time to get bigger is close, and we prepare ourselves for such moments. Thank you.